Let's rock!
Welcome back, guys, to even more Sonic Forces. In the previous episode, we played through every single classic Sonic stage, most of which as Super Sonic. Today, we're going to be wrapping things up here with Sonic Forces. We're finally going to be finishing it, and we're going to be playing through every modern Sonic stage with Super Sonic, including the boss fights. Another reason the last episode took so short is because Classic Sonic has no bonus stages. Meanwhile, all the bonus stages are locked behind the custom hero in modern Sonic. So, of course, modern Sonic and the custom hero would have the longer episodes. But let's end it and see how Super Sonic plays in Sonic Forces. According to a lot of people, just like the rest of this game, an inferior version of Generations. But we'll see, we'll see. Ooh, infinite boost. And when you boost, rings are attracted to you, and fist bump plays in the background. Just similar to how the Genesis sound font version of fist bump plays for classic Super Sonic. Ooh, it's the instrumental version. Okay, I like the instrumental version. Okay, it's kind of neat. But just like classic Super Sonic, modern Super Sonic doesn't feel nearly as fast as he does in Generations. Like he just feels like Sonic, but with added invincibility and an infinite boost. But I like the instrumental version of Fist Bump though, so that's a neat touch. I'm even going to throw in the boss fights as well, even though you don't play as Super Sonic in those. Just because I played all of Classic Sonic stages and basically all of the Custom Hero stages. Well, actually, yeah, I pretty much did do that. I might as well fill the void for the rest of the stages as well. Like, we're wrapping up Forces, we might as well do like a whole gauntlet run. A quote-unquote speed run, if you will, even though I'm not really speedrunning these. So now let's fight Zavok. This honestly might be my favorite boss fight in this game, alongside the Metal Sonic one. Like, they're nothing to write home about, don't get me wrong. But they're pretty decent. Like, this one, it's entirely 3D. The way you fight Zavok in this is much better than in Lost World, in my opinion. It's not a discount New Super Mario Bros. Wii final boss. Even if Zavok's on a giant bee, like, you're at least doing more than just climbing up and bouncing on some rocks. You bitch. Let's just watch out. I really hope they try and put some effort in the next Sonic game, though, in terms of levels, especially difficulty. This game requires no effort at all to just play. You guys like the reference here? You're on a hexagonal platform, and the platform is made up of hexagonal platforms. Lost Hex, 6 sides, Deadly 6, Zavok being the leader of the Deadly 6, irrelevant ass dude? Oh, I thought I was about to beat my time by a wide margin for a second. I forgot, it takes like 4 hits. Technically 5, but the 5th hit is a cutscene. A literal cutscene. But that cutscene's pretty badass for Sonic. Get your irrelevant ass out of here! Give him these hands, damn it!
Of you again. That was a blast. Bring some chili dogs next time.
For an automated segment, that was actually pretty funny. That was pretty funny seeing Sonic give Zavok those hands. You should see my initial reaction. I wonder how Super Sonic looks in some of those automated sections. I wonder how Super Sonic looks in the tag team stages. Egg Gate is next. This stage is actually one of my favorite stages in this game. Because, like, even though it's very short, it has, like, it has like the most going on. Like these falling ceilings, for instance. And later on, you have these diverging paths. Getting this beautiful view of the Earth as you see you're outside of the Death Egg. And like all these grind rails and different paths, but they all are very short separate paths, and you set her back. And you have this weird thing, like with those rising springs, and then you have this section, which you often see in Sonic Unleashed. Oh, actually, I just realized, I have an infinite boost. And invincibility. This game already throws so many rings at you, so it's not like it's gonna be a problem trying to maintain a large amount. Oh, damn, that's it? Damn, I was actually looking forward to see how Supersonic looked in this section. Sad. That was half sarcastic, half legitimate, by the way. That yawn I just did. Going down. Now I'm super again. Well, that's... Jeez, and we thought the stage already had a weird, like, pacing... Not a problem, just a weird issue. Like how you just immediately fall and there's this long hallway and you just have to run and then you reach the end of the goal. You could have had the goal end, like, right there as you fell, but nah. But just to make it weirder, you're stopped at a complete halt. Just to transform into Super. Arsenal Pyramid. Ooh. On second thought, I don't think they're gonna have Supersonic during the double boost section. I switched back to Buddy, by the way. Let's go, Buddy! You ready, partner? Hey! Yo, that's actually kind of clean. Yeah, I knew it. Damn. Double boost! And I'm gonna sip my water. Water's such a refreshing beverage, especially when you don't drink soda. Like, refrain from soda and sugary drinks for a while, you're gonna appreciate water a lot more. The real superpower of teamwork. Let's go. Jeez, the way this burst works is so weird. Supersonic, you don't even need Buddy for at this point. You can literally just fly over everything, but for some reason you can't fly in this game, which is stupid. I will say Supersonic does look decently cool. Like, his model looks cool. And I feel bad for this game. We keep giving Generations the upper hand. But it makes a lot of sense why we do. Generations just had better design overall. Significantly better design. I had to go in and back out. The SOS missions are alright. The blue ones, though, are the most annoying because they place a capsule in the middle of the stage, but you have no idea where it could be. God forbid you go on a different path or you run past it, and you immediately get the mission. So I didn't want to take a chance. By the way, I did complete this stage with one hand as well. Some guy actually did that on his own, which is kind of crazy. That just goes to show how badly designed these levels were, because if some guy can beat Luminous Forest and Mortar Canyon with one hand, you really need to, like, not just review how past Sonic games design their levels, but you really need to take a page or two from some other level designers. You really need to get good. Now, I know nothing about designing a level, but it kind of speaks volumes if all you need to do is just hit the square button, occasionally hit the jump button, and rarely hit the quick step button. Man, you could have had Supersonic in these QuickTime events. It would have been kind of dope. Suddenly, Rise of Lyric. Perfect! And just an immediately hard left turn to the lab door. Do these get added to your custom heroes rank? I actually kind of hope so, because that would have been helpful information before. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Now to fight Infinite. I'm so glad to be going back to discussion videos after this. I still have to do Sonic 06, and I still have to do Mario and Rabbids, but I'm not going to let Mario and Rabbids stop me from making the discussion videos. I can't wait to get back to that LP as well. There we go. Come here, you little jackal. Perfect timing. My foot is asleep. Okay. Wake up, come on. Even my foot's bored by Sonic Forces. Yeah, I'm just gonna boost, because there's like... Oh, no. Okay, good. Just one more hit. There we go.
Your abilities exceed your previous data.
Unlike mechs, I can grow. I get more powerful every second.
I will teach you to hold that tongue next time. You can count on it.
I do have to say, though, I am glad they listened to the fans and made Supersonic free forever. They retracted what they said about making Supersonic pay DLC. I said this in the previous episode, by the way. Which, it should have been free to begin with. Let's be real here. Alright, I had to restart because I made the same mistake again. I entered the stage as regular Modern Sonic. But like I was saying, I'm so glad that Supersonic was changed to being free forever. Because before Sega was originally going to have Supersonic as paid DLC, I said this in my previous video. The Super Classic Sonic gameplay. And it's so dumb how they tried to put Supersonic at a price. Like, think about this for a second, alright? Supersonic has generally been a reward in most main modern Sonic games. Generally, okay? Not every Sonic game. Whether for the purpose of its story or... Yeah, for its story or as an extra gameplay bonus. And it was appreciated. You get to go significantly faster as Supersonic. You get invincibility, and depending on the game, I believe, you get additional... rings get attracted to you, or something like that. Sonic Mania, for instance, is a Sonic game that came out 3 months before Forces. And it wasn't even DLC. But in Sonic Forces, a game that is critically subpar, especially compared to Sonic Mania, that you have to pay $2 for him. It's not the price, it's the fact that they're putting Supersonic, a reward in a Sonic game, behind a paywall now. Especially in a game that was not well received. Generally not well received anyway. And that's just baffling. It's just so stupid. I believe it was the higher-ups in Sega of Japan rather than Sega of America. I am so stupid. Oh my god. Yo, I'm gonna plug this in. I completely skipped Metal Sonic, okay? Oh my god. I feel so dumb. I accidentally skipped over Metal Sonic and went straight to Metropolitan Highway. Thank you for the power of video editing. But damn it, I am so dumb. I mean, either way, I'm playing every single stage, so I guess it doesn't matter. Especially since I'm going to compile it all to being in order. Almost. Alright. Give me that boost capsule. Alright, Metal Sonic. Okay, okay, okay. The Metal Sonic remix they added in this game is probably one of my favorite songs in this game. You're about to get a serving of supersonic metal. Sonic Mania it up. What? Ah, you son of a bitch. Come here, Metal. I actually feel an impact, though. Yo! That is hilarious. I tried doing that in the Infinite boss fight, but it somehow failed. Yo, that's so funny! That's so funny! Now if I ever want to speedrun this game, I know what to do. Wow, my eyes hurt. Oh yeah. Daily missions are back. Was it Takashi Iizuka? I hope not. But I have a feeling Sega of Japan was the one behind the decision. Because I don't think Sega of America was like, but we don't want to put Supersonic behind a paywall. And because of the fans' outrage, that contributed to it some. Which, thank God it did. Because in my opinion, like, unless there's something more compelling with Supersonic beyond what he already is capable of. Like, Episode Shadow was DLC, but it was free. So the fact that it was free, and it actually makes sense as to why it was free, because it was 3 extra levels of the exact same like, it's 3. You're basically getting like free content to play as Shadow, and getting 3 additional levels, but they're not even like additional levels. They're 3 of the same levels in the main game, just harder versions of them. So it actually makes sense why that would be free. And thankfully it was. Supersonic, on the other hand, makes no sense, especially when there is significantly less like content and incentive behind that. I forget what's next. Is Mortar Canyon next? No, I'm forgetting Metropolitan Highway and Null Space. Excuse me. That was easy. Let's get it. I like that the boost meter has an electric aura, though. That's pretty neat. I can't do this alone, even though I am strong. Need something more than me, someone to push me to victory. Let's see what we can do, together me and you. Can't be afraid to try, kiss your fears goodbye, no looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset, such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You were next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. Cringe meter just increases every episode, doesn't it? Sonic's like, yeah, so what, man? Embrace it. This game is cringe as it is. Alright, Null Space. You get your creepy ass wolf too. I don't care about that though. I'm gonna just stick with my regular partner. My OG. Yeah, I hope they don't use the double boost again. I initially liked the idea, but it's so automated and brain dead. You don't even have to mash square most of the time for it to work. Like, this level's honestly not that bad. It's just the missed potential with the actual Null Space concept. Like, you wonder why they even bothered trying to hype it up in the first place. Yo, we have one of the most broken Wispins and one of the most broken transformations ever. Yeah, like, look at this city, man. I love the Metropolis look. Like, if they... Like, this is what I would expect a Metropolis to look like in a Sonic game. Not only that, it's very futuristic and very futuristic looking. Oh, I completed an SOS mission without me even knowing. Just like what happened before in the Custom Hero episode. Now Mortar Canyon's next. Oh, screw you! No, screw you! You probably can't go super in the boss fight, though, with Infinite. Sad. Alright, let's try and see if I can speedrun this on the first take. Yo! The skills! On the first take, too. One hand. One hand. Now I'm using two hands. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot. I'm trying to show off Super Sonic. Fly over the whole stage! Yo! Yo! I'm literally flying! Holy crap! I was legit flying! That's so funny! And I flew over Sunset Heights before! I didn't know you could do that in Mortar Canyon! That was... okay, that was kind of funny. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's the next day already! I mean, yeah, we've had some issues, Sonic Forces. Overall, it was a decent time. I've had fun. It's just a shame you didn't live up to what you were trying to hype yourself up to be. How I hoped you would be. How most of us hoped you would have been. Here we have Metal Sonic 2.0. Barely missed that one. Bada bing, bada boom.
You're done for.
No, I'm not. Still living. Still living and learning. Okay. Sorry I'm being quiet. I don't know what else to say after this. I say Sonic Forces isn't a decent... It is a decent Sonic game, just try not to expect much. But that was hard considering how 2017 was shaping up for Sonic. Especially after Mania. Oop. Boom. Let's go, buddy. Double boost. Plop. Oh my god, I just realized I skipped over the... Damn it. How did I skip Metal Sonic? I'm so stupid. We're gonna do the extra and secret stages next, by the way. Like, the final boss is next after this, and I did say I was gonna do that in the previous episodes. But we're gonna do the extra and secret stages first beforehand. Well, it's not like I could transform on the rails anyways. I just need at least 50 before I reach the end. There we go. That was easy. Oof. Yo, I immediately bust these things down as supersonic? That's crazy. Okay, that actually helps demonstrate how broken supersonic is. Because we broke literal shards of glass, but... I mean, you know what I mean. So many rings. That's it for the main stages. Now for the extra and bonus stages. And we're going to start with Vanish Panel 1. Another annoying thing about these extra and special stages too, I'm pretty sure all of them don't have any boost wisps or capsules or anything like that. So you're pretty much doing everything on foot, like without a boost. That was a little close. My foot's asleep again. No. But yo, I'm almost done with my final long play session of Forces. Bomb Block 1. Okay, so here's the thing with Sonic Forces, in my opinion at least. I don't think it's a bad Sonic game. It's not a good Sonic game. Like, it's very average, mediocre. Okay, like, I don't want to say mediocre. Like, for me, like, I had some fun with it. Classic Sonic, I could say, is mediocre. But that's another thing with Forces. It does so many weird and dumb things that keep it from making me say, oh yeah, it's a good game. Like, it does some dumb things. The physics all around are not good. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the physics all around are not good. Classic Sonic adds nothing to the game. The level design is not good. They get rid of some of Sonic's moves, and the custom heroes inertia is very, very bizarre. The story's decent. All around, like... that's gonna be hard. With the writing though, writing's up in the air. I still have to. Yeah. The English script though, it does some dumb things, but I like that they tried to attempt at a more serious toned Sonic game. What did I just do? Bomb Block 1? Yeah, I did. Even if some writing, like none of this is good vector, that's why it's called War. And other stuff, like, they could have made the script so much better. The voice acting, though, I'm so glad is actually pretty good in this game. But the story all around, don't get me wrong, Infinite's sides, like, backstory and Tails in this game suck, okay? They just suck. But everything else, minus Classic Sonic, like, this game would have been so much better if they got rid of Classic Sonic, hands down. This game would have had much better reception if they got rid of Classic Sonic. Like, you would have at least seen, like, more 7s than 6s and 5s. Like, look at Sonic Colors, for instance. A lot of the level design, in this game especially, is very similar. Like, this whole game is similar to Sonic Colors. Of course, the level design in Colors is better, but not by too much. Though I still think Colors is a good Sonic game. You at least have the sales and critical acclaim to back it up, but from a personal perspective, I do think Colors is a good Sonic game. It at least has a better focus. Better design and a better focus, because it's centered around modern Sonic and modern Sonic. Well, he wasn't even modern Sonic at the time. It was just Sonic and Sonic alone, which made a lot of sense. I missed that ring, I know, I don't care. I don't even have to worry about the spike balls, because I'm super. I'm staying super. I hope you guys are staying super too. Reverse block 2. Oh yeah, this one's easy. In terms of getting the rings and everything for Supersonic, yeah, it's easy. Whoops. Well, that's fine, either way. Actually, can Supersonic break those blocks? I had a better shot of surviving by doing it like that than just taking those blocks, because I actually do break them as Supersonic. So that's pretty broken. Fire Cannon 2. After this one and 2 other levels left. Wow, my eyes hurt. Man, this... I'm telling you, these games throw so many regular rings, it's laughable. Yo, I can literally just blaze past everything right now. At least I'm getting a lot of rings, though this would have helped for the ring trophies. Can we actually get a main Sonic, like, something that's not Sonic main? Can we get a modern Sonic game where Supersonic serves a purpose? Rather than just as an unlockable? I kind of miss that. I like when Supersonic has a narrative purpose as well as being added as an extra gameplay mode, so to speak. Excuse me. Oh, Supersonic's gonna help with this stage. Especially for speedrunning it. Shit. Alright, let's go. And when you boost, the rings, like, get attracted to you like a magnet. Let's see if we get some of these. That was easy. Now there's just one stage left. And that's the Death Egg robot. And then we could bring all of this... We could bring Sonic Forces to a close. Let's get it. You guys have a general idea of how I feel about Sonic Forces at this point. Like, I do think it's an okay Sonic game, but it leaves so much to be desired. But I don't want the fact that it being so laughably mediocre means it's a bad Sonic game. Because I could guarantee you right now there's going to be more and more people coming out in, like, the next half-decade or so would be like, Sonic Forces was actually the best Sonic game they ever made. There's going to be a lot more, like, love shown for Forces in the future. I can guarantee that much. Similar to how other Sonic games have been, like Sonic Unleashed, for example. But with that said, Classic Sonic, for instance, is the worst thing about this game. Hands down. His physics, his gameplay, his reason for being in the game, even. Like, Classic Sonic Wholesome is the worst thing about Sonic Forces. He adds nothing to this game at all. You take him out, of the story, of the gameplay, the game would be much better off without it. That's personally how I feel. That's not to say it's all hunky-dory with the custom hero and modern Sonic, though. Like, the physics all around are pretty janky. The custom hero's inertia while jumping and his acceleration goes so freaking fast. And it throws you off and can cause some pretty unfair deaths. Like, the custom hero is just very awkward on the whole. It's not the worst thing ever. And while Modern Sonic is the highlight of this game, like, he has some problems with his physics as well. Like, he's very stiff. The levels are very linear, so he's always on a grind, even when in the open areas like Mortar Canyon and Arsenal Pyramid, for instance. And they got rid of the drift and his wall jump. The drift is, I feel like, is more crucial because Metropolitan Highway, for instance, has a section where you cannot boost. Otherwise, you're going to die and fall off. Like, I don't think it was a good idea to get rid of the drift. Like, there's plenty of decisions behind the physics in the gameplay, especially with the levels, that could have been much, much better. With that being said, though, between the custom hero, but especially Modern Sonic, there is fun to be had. Like, this game can be fun at times to speedrun. Oop, watch out. Egg Gate, Mortar Canyon. There are some Modern Sonic levels that are good. But pretty much every stage in this game is ridiculously short. And, oop, watch out. And it squanders so much potential between the gameplay and even the story. Like, you could have had more enemies. You could have actually used the bosses you tried to advertise, for instance. Though, I also like how they used Episode Shadow. Shadow being playable again. Him having the light speed attack. His music. That and I love me a Boost Sonic game. I do think this game is better than Lost World. Lost World I throw in like a 5.8 or 6 or something like that. This game I throw like a 6.5 or something. Okay, I lost my rings, but I don't care. Nice. I think I'm about to hit a record. Not just with the score, but the time as well. Now let's end this, damn it. I'm ready to move on to other projects. Boom. And that's it. Truly, surely, 100% got every bronze, silver, gold trophy. I got the platinum for this game. I went over every single detail about Sonic Forces through gameplay, story, and all. I might do a video where I go over the prequel comics as well. I kind of want to do that, to be honest, because I like me some good comics, and you guys, and we all know how good of a reputation the Sonic comics have, so I'm probably going to do that next, but either way, I am done with Sonic Forces. I'm so ready to move on. I'm not looking forward to 06, don't get me wrong. If I had to choose, I'd definitely go for Forces, without a doubt. But I've just been at this game for like a month now. I know you guys want me to do other stuff as well, so it's a win-win for both of us. Either way, I had some fun with Sonic Forces. I'd say I'm glad I bought this, especially with the budget price. I got this game for $32. I'm not going to complain about a $32 Sonic game. But say it was for $60, I'd still buy it. I do not regret my purchase. I thought this game is a decent Sonic game. Just wish it would have at least lived up to the quality of colors, in my opinion. But even that, it's not even close. But let's see what Sonic's future has in store for us in March. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching this LP as well. I hope you guys enjoyed it, my commentary, my gameplay. And yeah, be sure to stick around for a big Sonic discussion video I have planned. As well as my 06 LP I still need to finish, my Mario plus Rabbids LP I need to finish, on top of a whole slew of discussion videos I have planned beyond just Sonic. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all stay super.